Testing. Stream is a bit delayed. Testing. I find my microphone standing thing here. Where'd that go? Yikes. It's broken actually, so. Combination of blue and a little bit of purple on the lights. It's kind of like a bluish purplish background. Unlike lights that Post uses. There's strip LEDs in it. LED genie bulb and LED light strips that I use. Yeah, I'm not gonna have the microphone stand, so yeah. Let's get this video started. Right, here you go. That's right.
They are world famous moments. Rick Nash in there, scores! What a beauty by Nash! And some were even good enough to
Just to see how it sounds. Okay, good. You can hear it.
for postage stamps. They made stamps. I think it's probably the most popular person in Finland right now. Here from Portugal. Wins that put countries on the hockey map, while others seem like they would never be decided.
There was never a signal except for the Canadian players pouring off the bench.
We're going around the world
Yeah,
in 30
perfect.
minutes. Pack your bags. We got the top 10
Wow.
Men's World Hockey Championship moments next. Hi, everybody, and welcome to another SportsCenter Top 10 show.
Hi,
I'm Darren
Darren.
Decision. We are glad that you tuned in. Now, normally the World Hockey Championship takes a back seat to the NHL playoffs, and rightfully so. But not during the course of the next half hour. We're going to count down the top 10 tournament moments, and make no mistake about it, Canada has had its moments. Here is number 10.
Well, it doesn't get much better than this. Canada facing off for another gold medal.
You could tell in 2004 the Swedes were upset about what happened to them the year before against Canada, the Anson Carter goal, and in the final in Prague in 2004, you could tell they meant business.
Homeland rebound scores! 1-0 Sweden just over 2 minutes into the hockey game.
They probably wanted to get back to it.
Forsberg springs Alfredson. Alfredson scores! Alfredson makes it 2-0 Sweden.
Yeah, we're down 3-1, I think, in a second. Yeah, needs him kind of a bomb, kind of a quarterback pass. We're down. I guess you don't give up. I mean, well, why stop playing? And we got rewarded and just kept after.
Gives it into Horgoff out to Rob Niedermark. On his backhand, they score! Canada has tied the game.
Especially in the big ice, sometimes you get down 2 goals late in the game to really trap it up. And it's big to tie it up more.
Yeah, he
Got some room to kind of skate in and then just shot it. That's what holds on to just put it at the net.
Play was broken up by Daniel Briere, and now at center ice is Heatley. Heatley dancing in. Nice pass to Bowman.
Oh, wow.
Scores! Team
answer.
Canada.
He's going to answer the Tampa Bay Lightning.
For so many years, Canada could not win this championship for whatever reason. And in 2004, this is kind of the turning point where it started, where they had several years where they took a run to the final.
The story of the 2010 Czech team and the players on the team is one of the most unlikely teams to win the championship in the history of the tournament.
Unless you follow the Czech Elite League, you'd probably look at this roster and say, who are these guys?
I thought you don't have a chance at all. Because there was a lot of guys from NHL, so almost everybody said no to the national team coach. For whatever reason, maybe they were tired, maybe they were injured.
Like everybody showed up from the
One
Russian
person
side.
actually must have.
Bola into the corner. They turn it over. Here's Yager to Clippers. They score.
Oh, wow.
What a start.
We had a Tomo school who was playing excellent the
That
whole
was a good
tournament.
goal.
The quarterfinals, semifinals, and especially the final.
And this is not
it was
NHL
just
related, but
spectacular. It was,
NHL players.
It was our best player.
It's only 2 weeks, right?
They're all
we
NHL.
could choose the
Or
right
most of them are all NHL
time. Yeah,
players now.
The Czechs are coming back the other way. Rakovic with the puck. Centers it right in front row and it scores.
I got injured, I think it's 10 minutes to go.
I took a penalty late in the game, and they actually had 6-on-4 on power play like the last minute of the game, and I was sitting in a penalty box.
And all of a sudden they scored the one, make it 2-1.
35 seconds left on the clock. And it's 2-1 with Jaromir Jagr. He can't even look. Huge face-off win by Klepic. That one is down the ice. And the Czechs have won the
That's right.
World
This is happening
Championship.
there.
Nobody really gave us a chance.
This remote next to my
They thought
my
they
home
would
for
finish
some
eighth.
reason.
Maybe we're not gonna even make a playoffs, and all of a sudden we won.
Oh, yeah. Oops. Yikes. That's yikes.
Working from home? The experts at H&R Block can still get you a great refund.
Sorry, it's connected to my iPhone. Sorry, guys.
Here you have it, quarterfinal in Finland, in Helsinki. Finland trying to knock off their great rival Sweden.
It's like a rivalry between U.S. and Canada. Anytime you get a chance to beat the Finnish team, it's big for Team Sweden.
The day of that game was a national holiday in Finland, and they all have a good time, and they all want to win.
By the time we started the second period, I think we're down 5-1 midway through the second.
When it was 5-1, the Finnish fans thought it was over. They were having a great time. They were singing in the stands.
We pulled our goalie, and that kind of was a turning point.
Then it was 5-2.
Ny reducering. 3-5 heter Forsberg.
Then it was 5-3.
Jörgen Jönsson hittar i Jonas Höglund.
Wow.
Then it was 5-4. And then Forsberg scores that goal.
Is that first back? First back? Person. He played for Richardson.
It got real quiet.
The card down video.
After that, we had a face-off in the offensive zone. I won the face-off back to our knee, and we tipped it in with a few minutes left to turn the game around.
And the headline in the paper in Finland the next day was National Disaster.
In Sweden, many people
Yeah,
were
you
giving
got
up,
to.
turned off their TVs, and some went to bed and they were upset, and they woke up the next morning and saw we won the game.
Moves in, scores! Colby Armstrong makes it 3-0 Canada.
We were rolling pretty good, and they just kept chipping away on us, and I was close right to the end.
We were still up a
Well,
goal,
this
but
year
they hit a post, and they had a couple other
See,
chances.
Shane Doan now tries to spring his man.
I remember just watching it from behind because I was on the ice and just watching him go.
He's got Nash. Rick Nash in there. Scores! What a beauty!
I think you're so focused on putting the puck in the net. You're almost like a one-track mind. It doesn't really matter what else is going on, or who's trying to grab you, who's holding you. You're just so focused on putting the puck in the net.
Unbelievable!
Made 2 or 3 moves and then kind of fell back the other way. Getting back into the block across his body was kind of similar to like Mario Lemieux goal, where you're falling into the goalie and you just turn it back like that. That was a nice goal. So it was to get that one and that kind of teed them off.
Kari Lehtonen taking a chance with the poke check, and it doesn't work. It's
Wow.
last season. Pulls it over to the backhand and tucks it in the open
Same
side.
guy.
I still watch it and can't believe that my body
I think that was Char.
twisted that way. You know, something where
Yeah,
we were
it's
so
Char.
desperate, we were losing momentum in the game, and they were coming really close to tying it. Everything happened so fast, and it's just it's amazing that opening.
What a goal, and look at the expression on Nash's face. Talk about passion.
Rick Nash is going in on that breakaway in the last minute or so. 31 Canadians were carrying their emotions with them, guys. Just a great victory for us today. Great job.
Up next, a kid becomes a man, leads his country to victory.
I just turned 20.
The Russians invade Canada, unnervous, and spoil a party 100 years in the making. Matt Sundin was drafted first overall by the Quebec Nordiques in 1989. 1 year later, he left his Swedish club for Quebec, while allegedly still being under contract. Now, Sweden's hockey president at the time was miffed. He said that Sundin would never, ever play for the country again. 10 months later, however, Sundin suited up for Sweden and scored one of the biggest goals in their country's history.
The other thing I like about StreamYard is that if there's ever a glitch,
Yeah. This yesterday, I agree. JR is pretty good. Though. Oops. What was it?
So back then it was a round robin. If Sweden beats Russia, they win a gold medal, simple. However, if they lose, Canada in the stands wins the gold medal.
It was a must-win game to win the championship. Definitely, it was my breakthrough in my career.
I remember him coming down. I believe it was beating Fetisov on the play to make it a 2-1 hockey game.
I actually remember getting the puck. Russians were in our end, actually, on the offense. And we picked up the puck down in our left corner.
Mats has got that long reach as well, but he's got the good speed, but his reach where he can bring the puck up in front of him, they can toe drag it and still shoot him full speed. And he's another player that used his size to his advantage.
When I got some free ice to skate up, that came to the neutral zone, and I saw actually that Fetisov, he was older, he was pretty old. Like, he stepped on the ice, and it didn't have a lot of foot speed, and I saw a great chance to go around him, and I faked go on the inside of him, and I went around him on the outside and shot the puck 5-0.
Oh, that was a huge goal in Sweden, especially beating Russia, but winning the gold at the same time.
Well, it was great. It was all on the front pages and all the highlight reels.
How fitting it is that it's these two historic rivals, Canada and Russia, for the 2008 championship.
We didn't win for 15 years in a row, and told the fans that were waiting for us to win, especially against Canada.
Up until that moment, Ilya Kovalchuk was heavily criticized. He hadn't scored a goal in the tournament.
The fans and the media was all over him and say why we need him. Why we need that kind of player.
Their teammates last year, when they Kovalchuk got traded to
In comes
Capitals.
Kovalchuk, shoots,
And then he
scores!
retired.
Ilya Kovalchuk ties it up!
That's Kovalchuk's
Retired
first
now.
goal in the tournament. That's why he does the Lambeau leap into the Russian faithful here in the Coliseum.
And the first gold medal game ever played at the World Championship in Canada is going to overtime. The year before, Rick Nash was the MVP of the tournament in Russia, and then he makes that mistake. The delay of game penalty. Now Nash with it. That's a penalty. Rick Nash lifted that out. Canada's arguing, and the officials are conferring.
Yikes.
Call it a mistake or a bad break, but as Rick Nash was going to the penalty box, you could see it in his face. He knew that he was going to cost Canada. Now Fedorov watching Ovechkin, plays it across to Kovalchuk. Kovalchuk in, shoots, scores! Ilya Kovalchuk wins the gold medal for Russia.
Before that, I didn't win, with national team, anything like that. And it was fun. We got the great celebration. A lot of fans were in the airport when we came back
was crazy.
It's Russia's first World
Gordon
Championship since 1993.
When we come back and
This
all
one is
everyone
from
was
Dennis Bear,
1,000 people on
Big
there.
Button, and
Yes,
Ray Ferraro.
voices to elected president and was prime minister. It's that was huge for hockey in Russia. But it was kind
I'm
of
busy
big.
for a week, sorry, I don't still make a video every day, but
Oh, look at that one! Michael Glennon, are you kidding?
Everybody knew about the goal, and the whole country went crazy.
I don't think anybody, could really see what he did, and just seeing that, it was amazing. Took the puck from the D-man, and then how he, made everything happen so quickly.
Playing World Championship semi-final, it's
You watch-
a goal
watch
like
too.
that. It's a huge goal for Finland.
It's a great goal. I wasn't there. I played that shift, and I just looking at it, puck going in the net. It's a great goal.
How about that? 19-year-old Michael Granlund in his first World Championship. Not so bad.
I think I saw it my first time some video like 10 years ago. Sometimes when I was junior, I made that also, and it's just nothing special.
I think people just don't understand right away. Everybody just start talking about it after a game or the next day.
So he's quite popular. Basically, everybody in the hockey world knows him. And when he's walking on the street, many people recognize him.
They made a stamp, from that. I think it's probably the most popular person in Finland right now.
Yeah, of course I was surprised. Not gonna get to the stamp every day, so of course I was surprised, but I said, oh yeah, why not?
And I don't get my photo out of him.
He's been dangerous throughout the game. Look at this. Works on a loose puck. Slips around the defendants. Gets it on the edge and right up under the bar. Unbelievable stuff.
You can't forget that kind of
sorry, as
experience.
this is from the stream, make sure
It
it
was
sounds looking good.
so big thing. There was like people everywhere, and we were like rock stars, and it was just so fun.
Still to come, the entire country waits.
They're gonna look at this. The light has not gone on.
The top 10 men's World Hockey Championship moments continues.
You guys can see, but Tanner's right here on my lap. Showing so much she loves me with
In
her
1993, the country of Czechoslovakia split into two
I'm gonna show
nations,
you
the Czech
bad
Republic
history
and
related, but
Slovakia.
yeah.
The Czech Republic, the bigger of the two nations, had the majority of the hockey talent, and they continued to flourish at the World, while Slovakia had an uphill battle. That was until 2002.
YouTube videos not my makes you never even know my YouTube videos.
Cunningham in Prague.
You should go like on my bed.
One of the greatest political upheavals in Czechoslovakian history.
Yeah, it was like 92, I think. And I remember that pretty much
And the dog too, not Cooper, but Levi.
everybody didn't want to do it.
I haven't showed you guys him,
They
but
want to split up.
one day I will.
Whole nation want to stay. And so
Do
Czechoslovakia, it was a kind of setback, especially for us Slovaks, because the elite group and A group, hockey-wise in the World Championship. Now we have to move back to C and try to move our way up there.
10 months ago.
Slovakia had only been competing in this tournament since 1996. They had been close,
No, she wants to
but
go
never
for
this close. And every game they won in 2002 was by the skin of their teeth. Slovakia starts the celebration.
That's dude, that's Dennis Bear.
Of the 2002 World Championships.
I think Russia, they didn't have many NHL players there, so Eric believed they could win that game. So it was huge. Well, confidence still in Russia
Dennis Bear,
and
he's a great
going to
answer.
the finals for us. Wow,
I think I'm maybe calling the Jets game for you guys.
start celebrating for us, but same time, Russia,
I'll
I know
see.
they're hungry. We got up 2-0 pretty early, and we had a lot of chances to go 3-0, 4-0, but we scored.
Like the later ones, probably, because
Ziggy
well,
Baldi got the
for
puck
sure
on the
Monday's
side,
game.
And Arias on the blue line, they took the puck, and we went 2 against 2, and he passed it to
Or
me,
called
so across the blue line, offensive
they're
zone,
against
and I took a couple strikes, and shot it.
And here comes Palfi to Mondra. Scores!
Do that again, and be up one goal, and last minute, and
the Jets game.
just hoping that they will score.
It's a matter of dropping the puck down. Slovakia
The
wins
Calgary
its first
Argentina game.
ever World Championship.
Pretty much everybody watched. It was like everybody was in the bars.
Yeah, we'll do the battle of
After
Alberta.
everybody was on the streets. There was like also like you celebrating.
But likes in the chat for that one.
A friend of mine told me he
I'll do the battle of
wedding.
Alberta for you guys.
So the celebration of wedding stopped, and the guys they just brought the TV to the room and
in overtime.
Canada and Sweden, 4-on-4 in overtime for the gold medal.
Still no winner, but here comes Anson Carter over the line. Fires a shot. Helpless
Wow.
makes the save. He's got the wraparound.
Scores!
And into the net. Canada has won. They're gonna look at this.
I remember thinking that there's no way they cannot call it a goal. In my mind, was all I was thinking was there has to be a camera somewhere that can see the puck.
The light is not got on. Canada has left the bench, and we've got a review.
Team Canada started celebrating right away, immediately. But there wasn't a signal from the referee. In overtime, trying to get from that. Just a quick wraparound, and he knew it was in, so he took off, and we all kind of jumped the bench, and then the rest said, wait a second, we gotta have a look at that. And then there was the video review. And I remember watching it in studio. It was over 10 minutes, the longest video review in history. I remember skating over, like, come on, guys, like, seriously, you're killing me right now. Let's almost in the goal, let's get out of here.
But from that first angle, you could tell by the positioning. I am certain that from that first replay that puck was in.
I think everything here is inconclusive, except maybe this one.
It was a guy, that guy from the
I
hockey
think
hair
that's
video.
over.
Oh my! I would
I
have
think
to
that's
say,
the one.
I don't know, Greener. We may still be playing hockey here.
I think,
He got that line.
no goal and keep playing overtime. Felt like New Jersey.
Hey, here, he's in the hockey hair video, guys.
15 minutes, maybe more. I remember skating back and forth from
You guys can
penalty
see the
box to
that,
bench.
that's hockey hair from a year ago.
Trying to take a piece
Exactly a year ago now.
I just remember waiting by the side of the bench
I think.
for them to finally say that it was a goal.
There you can see it. It bounced off of his pad and then right in behind.
I don't know. I still might be grabbing a piece of that line.
I don't think so. It's a goal.
Canada has won the gold medal.
Two celebrations.
Still to come, we've seen golden moments.
Slovakia wins its first ever World Championship.
And we've seen highlight reel goals.
Brissett in there, scores!
Find out which country lands at number 1 in our top 10 men's World Hockey Championship moments.
Now, in the early years of the World Hockey Championship, Canada absolutely dominated. But after the Trail Smoke Eaters won the title in 1961, Canada waited 33 years until they won the gold again. After losing the gold medal in the shootout of the '94 Olympics, the Canadians bounced back 3 months later
Want to watch
in a
it?
dramatic fashion.
They're on at the Forum. That's the Canadian team, and here comes the Finnish national team. The challenge today to bring the gold back to Canada for the first time since '61.
My dad was in the armed forces, so there was the pride of representing your country, and that was a big part of my upbringing.
We realized something we could make history.
Oops.
We could do something special that no one had done in 32 years.
With 5 seconds to go, down into the corner.
Walking here, that was. Oh, as of no, sorry, not a year ago
Going to
yet.
be decided
As of
by a shootout.
We would practice shootouts almost every practice.
Not a year ago, yeah. It'll be a year on Sunday.
Shot
Maybe
number
about a
1
year
for
ago.
Finland. Stop it there.
You want to
Byron.
watch it?
My first shot on the goalie,
Yes, she does.
their goalie was a little small, and I came
Shows
down
reactivity.
it's just late, and I put it a little stiff.
Coming in for Canada. Score!
We'll do that this year.
Robitaille.
Then they went and they missed.
She sticks her head up when we go too.
Stopped.
I remember Joe Sakic went in, and he literally did the exact same thing as me.
Here comes Sakic. Score! Esa Kaskinen.
Hey, what do you
And
do this
Canada
year?
with the gold within its grasp. Here comes Sanderson. And Finland is still alive.
I'll never forget that fourth shooter was Yari Curry.
Here comes Curry. Scores!
He scored, and we're like, oh boy.
Here comes Paul Correa. Miller stopped him again.
They're going to their last shooter, and he come back to him.
All Billy Ramford has to do is stop
So
this
that's
one.
2 minutes,
Finland
11
must score here. Miko
So it don't
Makkola
matter how
comes in.
because
Scores!
He did it
Wow.
He double tapped the pocket, and we couldn't believe he scored. We're like, wow, how did he score that?
Here it comes for Meeks. He stopped. After Canada scored on its first 2 shots, Finland scored on their last 2.
when that happened, now it was 2-2, and
Okay.
and I'm on the bench. I'm like, helmet untied, my job is done. And George tells me, he goes, "You're going back." And I'll never forget, I got really nervous then. I was like, I gotta go back.
It's Luc Robitaille who was shooting first. Robitaille scored the last
There's
time.
every candidate in back to visit. He said, cuckoo.
And he scores this time. Robitaille.
I was really disappointed with myself that
He is
I
their history,
allowed
but
we had a 2-0 lead, and I allowed the last
No,
two shooters
I
to
just
score.
wouldn't.
So I was kind of buckling down for the sudden death.
I'm going to try if he
Even
wants to
at
wait
number 40
Team
will
Canada
shoot for
jerseys
Finland. He must score
until
or Canada wins it. It is over. Canada, world champions.
It was a pretty amazing
Nice.
feeling, to be part of it and be the
Remember
first
this kid,
team
that's
since Toronto Smokies. So that was pretty cool. I think it really hit me.
I think we're going to do the trade event. I'm not going to do what I did last year.
After we were up
Stream the
all
trade on
night,
the line, like actual
everybody
days.
got on an early bus.
Stream all day and talk
Was
about
halfway through that first
Probably
leg
like
of
6
our
hours
trip
straight.
back, and I think it hit me.
You know what? I've been to the World Hockey Championship, and it is absolutely outstanding. If you get a chance, you should go. And we have to go. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you again.
Bye, Jeremy Nutrition. Yeah, don't care. I'm even live for you. 27 minutes, okay. See you guys in the next one, which will literally be in a few minutes. I'm going to shoot a video, but I won't be live. That one, I'm just going to shoot the video through StreamYard. I think you can do that. I'm not sure. Terry, you want to come and say bye-bye? Oh, she's up there now. Here. Right here. Let's say bye-bye. Bye. Say we'll see you in the next video. No, you don't want to see me in the next video? Okay. Okay, Tanner does not want to see you guys in the next video, I guess. You say bye? Okay. I'll see you guys, but apparently Tanner doesn't want to. You do? Okay. Okay. No. See you in the next video. No. That was so cute. She says no. Tell me in the comments below if you thought you heard a no when she said that too. Right, Tanner? You a good girl? Do you want a treat later? Hey, out of there. Hey, no. And no, down. Down. Hey. I'm trying to go into the drawer. No. Sorry, it's okay. You guys like the lights? Alright, we'll see you in the next one.